Leesburg woman is arrested for unnatural intercourse with a dog, according to the Pine Belt News. The incident came to light after a video surfaced online. Authorities say this is Denise Frazier's second time arrested for such acts.
See, I don't know what's worse from that news story. The fact that she did some freaky stuff with a canine, or the fact that the news reporter said this is the second time. Yes, it is the second time. This individual went viral last year for basically doing the unthinkable with a canine. Surprisingly, she's not one of the first people to do that. I remember back in ye old day of YouTube, there was a woman who would do that, and Leafy talked about her. That's how far back this disgusting debauchery goes. And this individual last time basically got very popular, ended up selling these videos, selling pictures, and basically being an online entrepreneur. But this content is illegal, especially in the United States, and it's also immoral. I know a lot of people joke about that. Louis C.K. was out there saying that he used peanut butter one time just to get his rocks off, which is nasty, it's disgusting. I don't know how you could do that to Scooby-Doo. That is absolutely deplorable. And now this individual is not only doing the same thing again, but it seems like they're trying to play it up. It seems like they're trying to make a name for themselves by doing this. Last year, they actually complained and said that when they ran away from the police, it wasn't their fault. They were just being chased. It wasn't their fault. And really having weird statements talking about how they're a victim and that they technically haven't done anything wrong. Fast forward to a couple of days ago, this individual was arrested yet again, this time for the same crime. And it seems like, and I say it seems like because there's a lot of fake accounts out there, but it seems like this person does not care. This person is now trying to run up her account and get thousands of followers and people that go to her Telegram. By the way, if you don't know what Telegram is, it is the nefarious version of Discord. I personally don't use it because I'm not an Indian scammer, nor am I a dark web individual. So when it comes to Telegram, she has thousands of people there. I'm assuming selling content. I don't know how it works. I do not want to know how it works. And what's crazy is that she's trying to make a name for herself by being edgy, by being so cool, by saying things like, once you be with a dog, you never want to go back, and saying things like it's not going to affect her if she catches a felony because they can't undo what was done. Now, what's crazy about this is that there is an actual audience for this. There are individuals who are lauding this individual and are very happy. And unfortunately, I did find their TikTok account, and the thing that shocked me was that some way, somehow, they're a parent, like they recently had a child. I don't know who was the dude in Mississippi that was wild enough to go into this relationship. And I also feel so bad for that child because now they have a mother who is literally on the spectrum that Elon could not even touch, and is trying their hardest to make a name for themselves by doing this illegal content. And at this point, the police know about her. The police are monitoring her. Accounts are banning her. People are basically reporting her repeatedly over and over and over again. And it's getting to the point where this gimmick is going to run out. And I think that they're legitimately mentally unhinged, because if you get to the point of being an internet weirdo, of being a psychopath online, and you have this cult following an individual, she could easily just make an OF, basically go down the regular female entrepreneur route, pretend like what happened in the past didn't happen. She'll have some people harass her, some people come along for the ride and pay her, but it at least would have been a legal route and a lot, believe it or not, a lot more moral. It would have been more moral because at least Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo would have been safe and fine. But I don't know, something about this really rubs me the wrong way because it seems like she is doing this, doesn't care about doing this, and it seems like the legal system needs to hurry up because every day this woman is out on the street, she is picking up stray dogs, she is going to the pound, she is getting all these canines. They need to find this woman, lock her up, and keep her away from these poor dogs.
At the end of every single video, make sure you ask people to rate and subscribe to your content. It makes them feel like they're involved even though they're really not. And most importantly, make sure they comment on every single video. If you have to, disguise it. You know, call it something like the question of the day. And really make them think you're gonna really read it when you really don't have to. Ha ha ha!